Hello, it's Scott Manley here, and today we are going to be looking at something from WG Labs. Who are they? Well, they're a spin-off from Wargaming.net, and they've got their friends over at NGD Studios, which I believe are based in Argentina. They've got them working on a childhood dream, or some fond memories that the Wargaming executives have. Look, Master of Orion is considered by many to be the pinnacle of 1990s PC gaming. Yeah, not everyone thought that Doom and Quake were there. There were many strategists who thought that Master of Orion 2 was quite simply the best game ever made. So much so that when Atari was in financial issues, they were selling off the rights to all these fantastic properties. They sold off the rights to Master of Orion, and Wargaming pounced. And they've set about remaking it in AAA style with modern graphics and a ton of voice actors from people that you've heard from games and from TV. We've got Michael Dorn, we've got Mark Hamill, we've got John Delancey. I'm forgetting all the names now, but let's actually just start a game so we can hear some of this. So I'm just going to start a new game. And Bulrathi, Klakon, Cylon, we've got all these different ones here. I guess Alkari, maybe? No, let's go human.
After ages of internal conflict, and faced with dwindling natural resources on their home planet of Earth, humanity finally came together to form a consolidated government, replacing the many nations once dotting its political landscape. This new government brought unification, eroding long-held distinctions based on race, color, creed, and gender. Humanity thrived and at long last reached for the stars. Now, out of the Sol system, the human republic arises.
Yes, so that is the narrator. That is Michael Dorn. If you remember, he was Worf in The Next Generation. If you have the Collector's Edition, which is what you have to get if you want to play it right now, this is an early access, I'm going to point out. And Collector's Edition comes with early access, and you can play as the Terran. The regular release will be cheaper and will come without all the extra perks. But you also have the option of the custom race, where you can adjust your different perks and everything by spending points. Many people that are good at the game will no doubt be able to min-max their way to a truly formidable starting position, but I'm just going to go with the human so that we can appreciate how the game plays. So, we have a lot of different options here. I guess it's good to fight against our evil alter egos, the Terran. There's the Mershan, the Sakra, the Psylon, because obviously those aren't Cylons. Those are Cylons, right? The Melkar are Cylons, and these are Psylons. I mean, for copyright reasons, right? Show advanced settings. I think this is another feature that comes if you get the Collector's Edition. You get pixel ships that look like the ships from the 90s version of the game. I'm also going to point out, for those of you that know your Masters of Orion, very little has been taken over from Masters of Orion 3. This is much more like Masters of Orion 2 with, straight up bling added. Big Bang Seed is obviously a good thing. It lets you, randomize your start and pick the same start every time. Seems like a good... Let's pick that. Oh, no, I know what I'm going to pick. Let's, okay, 2-5. That's like a good one. I know that's going to be a good start. Right. Let's go. Master of Orion. And where is the start? The progress bar. Adding K to every word or something, right?
The human republic. Fulfilling a dream once thought impossible, all of mankind has come together as a single world of traders and diplomats, explorers and scientists, pressing toward the final frontier. Venturing forth from their blue planet Earth, they now seek to explore space, discover ancient civilizations, and coexist peacefully with their neighbors from a position of strength and solidarity.
There you go, Michael Dorn doing his best Neil deGrasse Tyson impersonation.
Welcome, President. I am Victoria, your personal advisor. It is my job to help you manage our people's needs and keep you updated on what's happening on the furthest reaches of our dominion.
I see. First, I recommend clicking on a fleet needs order button to select your fleet. Okay, thank you. A fleet needs orders.
Excuse me, President.
Okay, to move a fleet, left click. So basically this is telling me what I can do. So I can explore this asteroid belt, or I can go straight to another system. And I think I'm going to head straight to another system with this. We have multiple scouts and a frigate in this fleet. So they're going to head over that way. And it's going to remind me of all the stuff I need to do. It's very much like Civilization.
What should we focus on?
We should focus on your very tight outfit. Never mind. No, we have things to do here. Let's focus on engineering.
Excuse me.
Okay, economic advice. To advance the game to the next turn, click next turn. But we can also take a look at our planet before we do anything. Look at this. This is the world of tomorrow, a world of 300-something years in the future. It's a medium planet with a Terran biome, abundant minerals, normal gravity, and special artifacts. We have structures on it. We have a capital, marine barracks, a starbase. I wonder what I can do with these. I could scrap them and everything. That's good to know. I can come out of this though. Ooh, colony focus. How do I turn off the manage structure? Done. Yes, go back here. So you can also move your people around. For example, you can actually focus your different people onto different groups. This is your population, and balanced obviously spreads people around in some way that makes sense. What happens is for every person you add, you get more on this one. You get more research, right? So I can take people and say, no, you guys are going to do research, which actually is a good idea. You know why? Because we're guaranteed to get this colony ship in the next turn. So there's no point having these guys down here, doing production. I'm going to stick them on research, get some extra points. Maybe I should put them on food. I don't know, really. We'll switch it back in the next turn. Now, obviously, you need food to keep yourself alive, and depending upon the planet, it might be harder to make food and everything. But next turn.
Excuse me, President.
My first colony ship is ready, so now I need to find a place to put it. So let's actually fix this back. You guys, back to work. Okay, thanks. They're telling me all about production. Go on here, and here. Slight balanced. I guess actually that colony ship took some of my population because that got reduced now. Let's choose something else to build. Should we build more spaceships, a missile base, a research laboratory? Should I try and out-tech the opponents? I think I'm going to build a space factory because I've got an asteroid belt and I'd like to start exploiting that. So that seems like a not unreasonable plan. Meanwhile, this fleet needs orders. That's not actually that useful, but I'm going to head over that way. Next turn. So yeah, my scouts are shooting off in this direction. Fleet needs orders. Yes, we're going to send you all the way over here. Hopefully we won't run into pirates as we get there. I will have 1 turn head start. A fleet needs orders. Now we got to look. I guess there's one planet here to be explored. I like the way that we kind of navigate around the star there. That shows that they're paying attention to these details. Obviously, flying through hyperspace isn't like dusting crops. Without precise calculations, you might fly too close to a star. Nessum Prime. It's an arid planet, medium size. It's not a particularly awesome planet, but it is an option. What other places can we go? Brown stars are extremely rare stars, usually host no planets at all. Okay, whereas this one is a yellow star. This is tolerant of life. Maybe we should just send this guy over this way. We'll just go for it. Oh, and we've got 1 star. We'll send them to. That's a good place. We'll explore there. I'm not sure this planet is worth sending my colony ship to, but I should just anyway. Turns out that we've actually managed to acquire some new science. Great. Research. Okay, so let's choose some more research. What should we do? Now, we actually have a complete tech tree that we can explore here. This gets to be quite big, long, and complicated. And one of the things that people really liked about Master of Orion is that updating technology, it wasn't simply bonuses to this or that. It actually did... You know, adding new weapons technology could be combined in really interesting ways. So it added a lot more flavor to the things that you were building. Anyway, I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna keep focusing on physics. I'll focus on physics. I like physics. It's good to know about magnetism and stuff. Oh, fleet needs orders. Where are you gonna go? You are gonna go out. Do I just right click on this? There, they're gonna follow me. Okay, next turn, see what happens. Everybody's moving through space. Next turn.
Excuse me.
Anomaly has been detected. Okay, so we now have a space factory. This space factory we can send off to the asteroid belt, which will be unexplored for now. And once they're there, it can start building an asteroid mine or an asteroid laboratory. Asteroid mining will help with production. It will give me credits as well. Okay. Allows mining resources from asteroid belts. So these guys are going to build that.
President,
okay.
If I may.
Our scanners have detected an anomaly. These strange eddies are usually located off the usual warp points. They may also be an SOS beacon of a derelict ship or a particularly dense resource cluster, but are usually worth the time to explore. In order to claim an anomaly, use one of your ships to scout it. The ship will move away from the warp point towards the anomaly and return to its starting point once it's been explored. Okay, well, great. We'll go and take a look at this anomaly then. So, okay. So let's actually find where that anomaly is. Oh, there it is there. I wonder if I can split my fleet once it gets there. Choose production.
Sorry for the interruption, President.
So, assigning population to work on food. This is all the stuff that we've already told you. So, let's choose some production. Research lab. Yeah, let's actually start producing more research. Why not? Probably because I'm going to lose this game, but never mind. Next turn. Ooh, what have we encountered here?
Transmission start. This is the overseer of the Meklar Combine. Contacting unknown naturally occurring life form. Com frequencies logged.
These guys are saying peace. Great. Oh, wait a second. How come they're going that? Oh, they're going to my anomaly. No! No! Head to the anomaly. No, it's too late. Never mind. Head here. Head here instead. And it looks like there's another way out over there. Next turn, I'm going to lose my anomaly to those Cylons, spelt with a C, or with an M. Dawn Prime. This is a swamp, but it has gold. One of our colony ships has reached a viable planet. Great. So, I think I'm going to go here because it has stuff. We're going to colonize it. They're going to land on this swampy planet and meet a bunch of 9-foot-tall blue aliens. Or maybe not. But if they do, they will take control in the way that humans take control of things. Setting down roots on an alien world. Light years from home. So right away we can start producing things and... government support, research laboratory, starbase. I don't know. Government support facility. That lets me take taxes. How dull. Or I could build another scout. Oh, I don't know what to do. I wish I had like a hydroponics lab or something. Maybe I can put these guys on food so we can grow the population faster. This will take longer to happen now because we've got people working on growing food. But if we have more food, it means we have population growing faster. Now we have a fleet that needs orders. Where shall we send this fleet? We have a white star, mineral-rich planets but are barely able to support life. And this, another brown star. Well, you know what? I think I should actually try and Skip, scrap, auto explore. I'm going to take these guys and I'm going to move them back this way for now. Fleet needs orders. See, I've split my fleet up, right? So you can go this way, and then you can go this way. So we're exploring at 3 times regular speed. And if we come up with any enemies, we can make like Voltron and combine into a mega fleet. Hopefully that won't include the Melkar. Oh, Melkar apparently have stuff already going on here. Oh, these are Meklar, not Melkar, Meklar. But that's unexplored. Okay. Well, these guys are clearly busy already, so there's no point in me heading over that way. I might as well send this guy up to this brown star instead. No sense trampling on the locals, that would be a problem.
Our scientists have made a new discovery.
They have discovered automated factories and neutron blasters. Now, because I've discovered neutron blasters,
Of your time, President.
I can change my blueprints, right? So what this means is by upgrading, I will get better weapons. I will get smaller weapons in some cases. So my designs will be more effective, but of course it's going to cost me some resources to upgrade these things. You can also design your spacecraft. Now I'm going to build biology because I want my planets to have hydroponics. And that will help me. There we go. Meklar is doing their thing. A research laboratory has been completed at Sol 2. Now we need to build something else. I should probably start building some destroyers. So now I have a grade 2 destroyer, which makes it more badass. So I'm going to start building that. Done. Next turn. The Meklar Combine. Now that we've contacted another race, we should try and build a relationship with them. Great. So these are obviously the options up here. I can look at my fleets, my planets, my path to victory, incidentally. Economic victory is not yet implemented in this version, but you can get a technological victory by discovering and building key advanced structures, or you can conquest by taking over everyone, but we're facing off against the Meklar that have the edge there. We can win a diplomatic victory by being elected as the Supreme Chancellor of the Galactic Council. There's also things like this to show scores. We only know the Meklar and ourselves. Okay, let's go and do some diplomacy. Hey, look at him. Looking pretty badass there, huh? All holographic. Hey, I would like to request an audience with the Meklar.
Greetings. What is your query?
I'm gonna say, please don't colonize close to us.
Error 403. Forbidden.
Oh, okay. Expansion plans will continue as scheduled. Yeah, well, okay. At some point this may lead to war. You also have the usual different treaties you can do. You can ask us to vote for you, and you can try to steal colonies and things like that. Pretty cool, I'm sure, but I'm terrible at diplomacy. I will probably end up killing you guys instead. Or maybe I'll join your eternal dubstep rave.
And now, the news.
You are tuned to GNN, the only network that tells you what you need to know. Bringing it to you live.
Galactic News Network, the galaxy's most reputable news source.
There you go! The news! With more high-end voice acting. I believe that's Dwight Schultz that's doing the voice of the dude there. It's not really a dude, it's a robot, but you know what I mean. Okay, you go here and take a look at Zendara. Meanwhile, you check out Izara. What is this place? Izara Prime. Abundant minerals, but swampy, not that interesting. Maybe I'll keep looking. Maybe I could head to that orange star. Next turn. Oh, look! What is this? Is that a Meklar colony ship? They're heading this way already. Not good. Well, let's choose some research.
Have made a new discovery.
Thank you. Once again, I know that voice from somewhere. And I would probably have to look up the internet to find out. Xenorelations, biotechnology, molecular manipulation, that might work. Or advanced fusion.
Excellent.
Yes, let's get advanced fusion. That will give me better engines. A fleet needs orders. So this thing is finished. We can send it to the asteroid belt here, right? To do some construction. Fleet needs orders. Yes, you. Now, since the colony ship's coming this way, let's head down over here. I guess Mechlon is where the Mechlar come from. Next turn. Processing, processing, processing. And nothing else to do here. A fleet needs... Oh, have we encountered another race? I thought I saw an unknown race there. What's this planet? Oh, this is ultra poor, but it does have artifacts on it. So this is not a great place to, you know, inhabit just yet. So you will go somewhere else. What about this? Zendala Prime. Is that already taken? For some reason... Oh, I guess, is that a gas giant? No, it's a gas giant, so I can't colonize it, I guess. At least not yet. No doubt there will be technology that lets me do that. We're going to head here. Oh, I said we are going to head here. To the magnificent land of Celsti. Next turn. I'm hoping we don't have to fight anyone just yet. Yes! Colony's population has grown. Now we have 2 farmers. So, yeah, now having multiple farmers, you notice that as you add more farmers, the return gets smaller and smaller. So, you know, that's fine. Next population will be 3, and having extra food will help us grow this more quickly. And at some point, we should probably start putting them on production. Oh, actually, if I move them on here, I wonder... no, never mind. I'm going to put them back here. I'm just realizing that I might do hydroponics or something. Okay, fleet needs orders. What is this? Oh yeah, this is the boring one. That's no good. You... Orion. Orion. Forget about Orion. It's a boring place. We're gonna go to Sla.
Welcome to GNN, Galactic News Network.
The has grown in strength, spanning even more planets and showing no signs of stopping.
The... What? Did somebody not record the voice acting for that particular line? It is early access. It's probably just been dropped on the floor by accident. Okay, nothing here. They're always orbited by planets that can support life but are poor in minerals. Okay, well, I'm gonna head over this way and keep going. Just exploring the galaxy. Oh! What is this?
Pleased to meet you. This is the controller of the Cylon Quanta. I am certain we have much to learn from each other.
Yeah. Okay, so you're certain we have much to learn from each other, but you figured you'd prefer to play on your super high-tech iPad instead. Okay.
You are now before the hierarch of the Sacred Brood. Threaten not my progeny, and you and yours may live on.
Uh-oh. He is not a happy individual. Yeah, at least he's looking me in the eye instead of looking at an iPad instead. The Cylon Quanta. And the
Excuse me.
Mechlar. War and taxes are an inescapable... War and taxes are an inescapable problem? Or... thing? Quality? Pastime? Hobby? In this galaxy? Yeah. Okay.
President, if
Our
I may.
scanners have detected electromagnetic disturbances, which probably means aliens. I'm not saying it was aliens, but it's aliens. Celsi. Oh, Celsi Prime? Wait a second, these are... already have maximum population? Hold on. Is this like an alien? I guess not, actually. Okay. So this is a good place to, you know, to explore, but we're not gonna do it just yet. So let's actually, we need to build a fleet and send it there. We won't be able to defend this. Oh! What's this guy doing? Oh, that's my space factory. That's fine. Fleet needs orders. You are checking out over here just to see what we can see. Next turn, Gorgonus and Gehenna. The Terran Khanate. We haven't encountered those guys. But
my compliments, alien. I am the Khan of the Alpha Ceti system. Long have my people suffered in the past, but be warned, we will abide no more.
That's a nice bit of face wear that you've got going on there. Are you really human? Isn't that uncomfortable to wear that over your mouth? Actually, I'm prepared to bet money that he is horrifically burned underneath that mask, because the actor that plays him is Robert Englund, better known as Freddy Krueger. And I will point out that the Terran Khanate are a bonus race that only come with the Collector's Edition. Now, if you want to play the game right now in Early Access, you need to buy the Collector's Edition. That also includes, like, the soundtrack, it includes the digital art book, and it also includes Masters of Orion 1, 2, and 3. If you decide that the game is too unfinished, and I have no idea why, you can go back and play the originals, which are still great games. It's available on Steam and goodoldgames.com. And we will be following the early access release to see whether it really lives up to the expectations that are being set by the Masters of Orion name. I'm Scott Manley. Fly safe.